43 years old. Yeah, I'm getting that age. My doctor told me I need to start exercising. So, I have a buddy of mine who's like a big runner. Is there any runners in here? Yeah, Saturday night, everybody's like, you run? Beginner running? So my buddy told me, he's like, I should start running. He said I can get a runner's high. Have you heard of this?
The runners?
A runner's high?
No, I haven't.
Apparently you can get high while running, which sounds like a great idea. Like I was all in. So I was like, all right, cool, I'll try that. So I went running, and I got out of breath and I pulled hamstring. That was not get high at all. And I went up to him and I saw him, I was like, what the fuck, man, I didn't get high at all. And he was like, dude, you gotta hit a zone. You gotta run for like 3 to 4 months, and then you'll start getting this thing called a runner's high. And I was like, 3 to 4 months, that's the worst way to get high ever. Like, say what you want about heroin, but fucking one shot, and you're, feels like you're getting blown by angels, you're good. Like, it's never been better. But I'm that age, right? Like, I'm that weird age where, like, I have friends who are, like, 40-year-olds getting divorced. And I have friends who are, like, 25-year-olds getting, like, living their best life, right? Like, and what I've learned is, like, young crazy is a different type of crazy. It's completely different. So, like, I have a friend who's 40 years old, mother of 2, getting divorced, and she says, I'm going to go out and get crazy. What she means is she's going to go get drunk and maybe fuck a wannabe DJ. That's what she means. And I also have a friend who's 25 years old, and when she says she's going to go on crazy, she might do Molly and accidentally, like, smuggle 3 kilos of cocaine to Thailand on the weekend. That is fine. Which is really weird, right? It's just a different type of crazy. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that. I've been married for 18 years, which is a long fucking time. I like how everybody talks about it. Like, you don't know what's happening. Like, it might be horrible, but for 18 years we've been married. It's been great. She still surprises me. Like, the other day, she leaned over to me and she was like, if you ever cheat on me, I think I would forgive you. And I don't know how to react to that information. Like, you guys have been married or dating for a year. Dating for a year, right? Alright, she leans over to you and tells you that. What's the right answer?
There's no right answer.
There's no right answer. It's a fucking trap. There's definitively no right answer. I can tell you the wrong answer, apparently. The wrong answer is joy. Just so you know, you cannot high-five her like she just gave you a hug. I'm telling you from experience. That's not the right answer. The wrong answer, I think, is also like you can't be relieved. You can't look at her and be like, oh, thank God, I've actually been meaning to tell you something. Like, something really cute. I think it's a bad thing. But I do think, like, she would forgive me. I don't think it would be out of love, if I'm being honest. I think it would be out of torture. Like, as a married man, I don't win a lot of arguments, as it is. But, like, if she forgave me for cheating on her, I'd never be able to make a decision again. Like, I can see it now. Like, she would be like, hey, honey, I was actually thinking, like, we should do Chinese for dinner. And I'd be like, hey, how about Italian? And she'd be like, was that whore you fucked Italian? I guess we're going to have Chinese. No, I won't do it. I won't cheat on her. We have 3 kids. I won't cheat on her. 3 kids, which is, it's 2 little kids, if I'm being honest. I feel like 2 kids is the right amount of kids, like 2 in, 2 out, right? Like that seems even. 3 kids feels like you have an extra kid. Which, I will tell you, you shouldn't put in his birthday card. It makes for a very awkward discussion. I feel like my wife has a better way of handling it. Like, she calls him a blessing, which makes sense. But it's a little weird because she also blames me for the 3rd kid. So, like, I'm confused. Like, she says I lied to her. She says that I lied to her because I told her that the pull-out method worked. And guys, I didn't lie to her. The problem is, has anyone here had sex without a condom? Yeah! It's fucking amazing. If you haven't done it, I highly recommend it. Make sure it's consensual, but I highly recommend it. And the only thing better than sex without a condom is not pulling out, which really puts you in like a War of Wills thing, right? Like, because on like on one shoulder you're like pull out, and on the other shoulder you're like, I don't know, I got a couple more strokes. I'm gonna be able to pull this off. But we do have 3 kids, and they're amazing. They are. We love them. And I don't know if it's different in the U.S. or Europe. In the U.S., they don't really train you to have kids, right? They just kind of give you tips on how not to kill your kids. Like when we had our first kid, just so you know, there was this fad going around, like, don't shake your baby. I think it's still a thing. But, like, it was a big deal, like, don't shake your baby. And there was, like, TV commercials. It was like, don't shake your baby. They give you pamphlets. It's like, this is what happens if you shake your baby. Every medical professional that touches your baby is like, don't shake this baby. And I remember looking at my wife, I'm like, who the fuck would shake a baby? That is insane. Fuck. And then they send you home with the baby. And at the end of that first week, I really want to shake those fucking babies. Like, not a lot, but enough to shut it the fuck up. I didn't shake the baby at all. I didn't. They're all healthy. 3 kids, all healthy. We moved to Barcelona about 1.5 years ago. It was amazing. When we got here, the kids were really excited about going to the beach. So when we did our research, we knew that they may see something that they're not used to as Americans, right? Tetas afuera. Might see some topless women. So we were like, all right, we'll sit down and we'll talk to them. We'll make sure they're prepared, right? Because we're American, right? So like, automatic weapons, school shootings, like, we're good with that. But if we see tits in public, like, we will not do that. Americans struggle with that. So we sat them down, we got them prepared, we went to the beach, we thought we were prepared, we were not prepared. Because within the first